What is up, guys? My name is Cartoons, and today I'm going to talk to you about something in terms of viability. And that's a big topic that's going around right now in the WoW community, is viability. Is something viable? Is this talent viable? Can I play this talent? Is it viable? If I want to, push rating this season, is that a viable talent to take? Should I play this class, this spec? Is Frost Mage good? Is Fire Mage good? Stuff like that. I get that all the time, especially when I stream, and I wanted to talk about it because viability, while that is something that I provide for you, I always tell you what the best things are to play. And not only WoW, but I'll be doing that in other future games too. And right now, my job is to pretty much explain not only mage but arena viability and choosing what is the best. But at the same time, I wanted to set the record straight for what you should have in your mind going into this season. So the craving to find what's viable should be there, but at the same time, I really want you guys to understand that viability is just a recommendation. And there's a path where players will take where they'll choose to be, they'll choose to find the current meta, the viability of everything. I want to highlight something that players don't really think about, and that's taking the path that's a little bit less traveled. And with that, there are players, for example, one of my really best friends, Hansel, he's a fire mage right now. Hansel last season was arguably the best fire mage in the world. That's very arguable, and everybody knows that Hansel is a great player. I watch him, and I think his combo sets are insane for fire mage. However, when 6.0 hit, it pretty much destroyed his class. Like, fire mage sucks right now, and he knows it. He talks about it. However, he decides that instead of specking Frost, which is the way more viable option, he decides that he wants to go ahead and keep pushing forward and keep playing Fire Mage, even though the Fire Mage sucks. And that's something that I want to get across to you guys, because there's plenty of situations where people look for viability. Like, if you want to play Prismatic Crystal instead of Comet Storm like I do, play it. Like, I saw Venruki playing Prismatic Crystal. If you want to play Arcane, look at that. There's another person. There's Mitch Jones. He's really freaking famous for it. There's ABN. They play against the path all the time. And I'm telling you this because I want you to take a second, and if you're going to put a lot of time into this game, I want you to take a second and define yourself. Define yourself for the player you are. If you want to be a Demonology Warlock instead of an Affliction Warlock or a Desur Lock or whatever, you want to be that Demonology Warlock, you want to make yourself famous for that, do it and do it well, because that beats out all viability. So define who you are as a player and stick with it. I'm here to help you become a better player, but at the same time, I want you guys not to feel so directed all the time. I want you to not only take in the tips that I give you, but also be sure to create your own playstyle and your own tips and your own opinions. That's what this game is about. It's about a community of people coming together to find how to play the game and make it the most fun possible. And if I'm just playing the best spec versus the best spec or whatever, the most cookie cutter spec, and there's never any difference in these games, then what's the point of even playing it, So that's something that I wanted to touch. I want you guys to define yourselves as players, and while I will help you along the way, it's very important to me that you try out everything yourself. Try out every spec, try out every class. I'm going to be playing Frost Mage the way I want to play Frost Mage. People disagree with how I play Frost Mage a lot of the time. Like, I say that multi-strike is the best, and I will swear by that because I land kills with multi-strike. However, people like to say haste is the best, and that multi-strike sucks and crit sucks, but I love the way I spec, so I'm going to continue doing it. And I want you to do the same. So that is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to hit this new season really hard. I'm going to be playing seriously. I played with Revo and Flumos yesterday, and we won like 30 games in a row versus like Koreans and rank 1s and all these things. Like, it was insane. We destroyed. And I'm really looking forward to this next season because I've been practicing a lot. So expect a lot from my channel. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for future videos. You'll see a lot of them, as well as you can check out my Twitch and my Twitter and all those things. They're all linked down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Cartoons out.